brothers and sisters, take a nice deep breath in with me. Hold. Put the pressure on your lung. And release. I want to start by giving gratitude right now. I want to give my thanks and praises specifically to the American people. Thank you, family. And to everybody. But family first and foremost, thank you to the American people. And thank you for listening to me. And there's something I really want to talk about. No fingers being pointed back at me, and not today, not tomorrow, but this is very important to me, and it's something called loyalty. That's why I always say loyalty to the family, because your family should, well, technically come first. God and family should both come at the same time first. And I'm not just saying, I'm also expressing about your extended family. You have extended family everywhere, you just don't know it. You need to find them, or they'll come looking for you. Not in a negative way. So, I'm going to give a great example about loyalty. Okay, so, I'm not going to say anybody's name here, but have you noticed, and this is what I've noticed, that when somebody gets into it, okay, somebody, I'm not going to name his name, but had a right-hand man that he would go to, right? And this person on his right-hand man, right, when he got into his own trauma and troubles, not knowing that the right-hand man was actually the one producing some of these problems, now he's paying for some of the problems that his right-hand man produced. And not only that, and not only this, his right-hand hand left him at the wrong time. Okay, this is just a story time. That's my point. You cannot, ladies and gentlemen, sisters and brothers, to the American people, you cannot buy loyalty. You can't pay me amount of money to sway my opinion. So this is what I want to explain and express a little more, is that, well, my loyalty is to, obviously, to America first. I'm an American. I grew up in America. My loyalty is to America. But I want to express that I also have a good friend somewhere, a couple good friends somewhere throughout this world. And I want to say family first, man. And I would never go, listen, when I say my word, you better, and this is something that I read, and it's called the 4 laws, the 4 agreements. And that's called, number 1, being impeccable. Be impeccable with your word. If you're not a man, you are not a man if you go against your word. Be impeccable with your word. It is very important to understand that. So when you say something, do it. When you are in the midst of making a deal and you shake on it, that's not just a handshake. You just came to a consensus, a general agreement with this individual. And so you can see the sea grapes behind me. These are called sea grapes. Isn't that funny? Sea grapes. Had to throw a little sense of humor in there. But my point is this: my brothers and sisters, my family, my American family, I really want to just give gratitude right now and say thank you to everybody. And you know exactly who you are if you're seeing this right now. And also my friends offshore that are not in America, and you know exactly who you are. I want to seriously say thank you. And that we are up against something very, very disturbing, and that is principalities and morals. It's all written in the Bible, man. I'm telling you, I've been going to church lately because I'm noticing what's going on is really happening. And it says in the Bible, we'll be up against principalities and morals, and that's happening right now all around the globe. You can see it. People are expressing how they feel. Shout out to Italy. Like, she's expressing how she feels. She realizes that the birth rates are at an all-time low, which is crazy. Birth rates are at an all-time low. I know why it is. I know why this is going on. I'm not going to express it right now. It's too early to tell. Well, it's not too early to tell. You give a person an inch, they'll take 5 miles. Family. Though you give a person 1 inch, and they take 5 miles. Now, not just 1 mile, 5 miles. That's bullshit. Excuse my language. food for thought. With that said, brothers and sisters, you can't buy loyalty. If you are loyal to somebody, you remain loyal to somebody. People have fallouts, but you have to remember, in families, okay, like my families, we fall out every once in a while. Some days I don't like my mentor. He pisses me off. I'm just kidding. Actually, I'm not kidding. He's pissed me off in the past. You know who you are. You're my favorite man one of my favorite people on earth. And I love this man. He said some things that maybe I was angry because he was telling the truth about one of my flaws, that I felt that I don't have this flaw, and I thought about it and I was like, yeah, maybe I do. My point is this: honor and respect your elders. Honor and respect your elders. I'm going to say that one more time. That's the third time, brothers and sisters. Honor and respect your elders. They know a thing or two. And if you do, they might just show you a thing or two. Brothers and sisters, I want to give again my thanks and praises to everybody, specifically America, family first and foremost. You can't buy loyalty. And these are facts. You literally can't buy loyalty. It's not possible. So, peace be with you, and also with you. Pew! And that's why I shoot straighter than an arrow. I was raised really well, I'm not going to deny it, and I'm very proud of who I became. Anyways, I hope that you are reaching out to your higher self, so have a great day. Stay blessed.